Hi, I'm Greg Spackman with Keller Realty, and I'm here today to talk to you about first-time home buyers, the 5 keys to success. And if you stay to the end, I'll even give you a bonus step. Step 1, start saving early. So the things that you need to save for are 5 things. And number 1 would be that you need to save for your down payment. And that's going to depend upon where you want your mortgage payment to fall. So you're going to need somewhere between 3 to 5 to 10 to maybe possibly 20% as your down payment. So we'll just start there. Part 2 would be the home inspection, and this will run anywhere from $400 to over $1,000, and it's really going to depend on the size of the home, where the home is located, and then what other special things you'd like to add to it, like a radon test, a mold test, a septic tank test. Just some of those are some of the things that you'll want to test for potentially. So you want to make sure that you plan for that, because that's definitely something that you're going to need to do. Next step is the appraisal, and that will run somewhere between $400 to $600, and it could cost more if you need to do a rush for some reason to get it done quicker. So that's the appraisal side. And then next step would be the moving expenses. And so for moving, you want to plan if you're going to do it yourself with friends, or you're going to hire movers, or you're going to rent a U-Haul truck, or possibly go with one of the big boys like Mayflower. I recommend that you get some quotes ahead of time so you know how much to budget for moving. I can't really share how much it'll cost because it varies depending upon what services you're going to need. And lastly, under this step 1 is the home warranty. I highly recommend that if you're buying an existing home, that you get a home warranty. And this will protect you after you've moved in when the dishwasher doesn't work potentially, or there's something wrong with the AC unit or a leak. The previous owner used the property differently than you use it. So like they may have taken really short showers and now you take long showers, or you have 5 bodies in the house and they only had 2. The home warranty is just a good little extra thing to get. Step 2, find the right realtor. I can't say anything more about how important this step is, but a really good realtor will help you through this every step that you're going to do. They'll be with you. Just make sure that they understand what your timeline is, like when you actually want to be in the home, or potentially what wants you need in the home, or the needs that you have to have. Like it needs to be a certain distance from work because you don't want to drive more than this long. They need to be on the same page as you. So I highly recommend that you get with them early on in the process, either via Zoom or even a face-to-face appointment, so you guys are on the same page. Step 3, credit score. About 3 to 6 months out, it could be a little bit longer than that if you know that you have some credit challenges. I recommend that you get with the lender and you have them pull your credit, and they can give you a plan of action that you can do to increase your credit score. They will be able to run a credit score simulator, which then would show that if you paid this off or paid that, didn't do this, let them be the one that tells you what you should and shouldn't do to improve your credit, because sometimes paying stuff off doesn't help, and sometimes paying it off makes a big difference. So talk to the lender and have them guide you through that. Step 4, make sure you talk to your agent, you talk to your lender, you talk to anyone that you want to talk to, you research online, you find out about the different loan types that are available. And the most popular ones that you'll probably use one of these is a conventional loan, an FHA loan, a USDA loan, or a VA loan. And by familiarizing yourself with these, it'll make it much easier, and you'll know which loan you want to use, and you'll learn all about that loan type. Step 5, budget for home repairs and maintenance. And I've seen far too many people just get into their home and not have a few extra $1,000 set aside for something, and they end up needing to replace something or buy something, and they don't have that money. So I recommend some sort of little budget for home repair or maintenance that will make things a lot smoother for you. And if you don't need it, then it's just extra money. And my bonus step, since I said that I would tell you about this one if you stayed to the end of the video, and that's: do not buy a new car, do not buy a used car, do not change your credit at all. We want our credit to stay what it was when we talked to the lender and all the way through the process. So if something happens and maybe you needed to buy a car because yours died, please call the lender ahead of time, talk to them, let them know kind of what you're planning to do, how much you want your payment to go on the car you're going to buy, so that they can say, sure, go ahead, or you need to wait until after closing and you may have to deal with one car or something else. But we don't want you to be not able to purchase a home because you didn't check with the lender ahead of time and went and did something. So please talk to the lender. Thank you again for watching my video, and since you made it here, until next time, I'm out.